Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Jonathan Mathis here, the sports judge. How was your Saturday? Hope all was well. It was a beautiful day here in Southern California, hot as hell. You know, we've been having a lot of warm days here. I know it was hot in Phoenix as well, where the NBA Finals took place tonight, Game 5 of the NBA Finals, and Phoenix had a chance to bounce back from their loss in Game 4. They didn't. They lost again. The Milwaukee Bucks are one win away from immorality. They're one win away from winning their first NBA championship in 50 years. It's been a long time. But the Phoenix Suns have never won a championship, not in franchise history. So this would be their first, and they're looking for their first. And Chris Paul is looking for his first NBA championship. I wanted to say at first that he was going to get his first ring. I don't know if I necessarily believe that's true anymore. Because look, Giannis is playing his tail off. Giannis has taken his game to a whole new level in these NBA Finals. Look, when Giannis is dominant in the paint, the Milwaukee Bucks are usually unstoppable. I mean, that's where he's most effective, inside the paint. This guy dropped 32 points tonight. He had a scoring masterpiece in the NBA Finals. He was huge, but no one was bigger than Drew Holiday. I think Drew Holiday had a signature performance tonight. Okay, this man put on a masterpiece. He was just brilliant tonight. You know, he had 27 points. You know, he was knocking down his three-pointers. And this is a guy who was absent early in the finals. This is a guy who took a lot of criticism for not showing up. And they needed him to step up. And now that he and Chris Middleton, has started getting off, things have gotten better for Milwaukee. You know, they have all the momentum now. They look like a team that cannot be beaten suddenly. And, you know, if you look at that game early on, they got off to a slow start. Phoenix got off to an explosive start. You know, I believe they led by 16 points early or something like that. I know they led by double-digit points. And then here come the Milwaukee Bucks crawling their way back into it. You know, a lead that ballooned to double digits was suddenly cut. The Milwaukee Bucks, they cut into the deficit, brought the game back, got back into it. You know, it was almost as if they had forgotten that today was a game, you know. But then they realized that they had to show up. And now they, you know, have home court advantage. They're going back home. They feel really good about themselves. And now they can close it out at home. You know, now they can close it out in Game 6. Fear the deer. You know, fear the deer. But I can't say enough about Giannis, man. Giannis played like an MVP. He led his team to victory. And that's what a superstar player does. He was deserving of that money that the Milwaukee Bucks gave him because he has lived up to that contract. You know, he has, you know, been the face of that franchise, you know, and he has done a remarkable job. And then you have Chris Middleton, who has been the sidekick. You know, he's Robin to Batman, you know, and he's been good as well, especially on the road. You know, that's something we haven't seen too much, him be great on the road. And he was great on the road tonight. He stepped up when they needed him to. You know, we talked about how he plays well at home. Well, when the Bucks needed him to play hard on the road, he did, you know, but I felt like Giannis was getting his shots that he wanted tonight. You know, he was finishing strong at the basket. You know, you can't stop him from penetrating. And I think size is a bit overwhelming for a team like the Suns. I don't think they have enough size to match with the Milwaukee Bucks. They have the offensive firepower, sure. But I don't think they have enough size to stop a guy like Giannis because Giannis could pick his spots. You know, he can drive to the basket and finish strong. You saw late in the game, Devin Booker turned over the ball. He was trying to do too much, and then that allowed the Milwaukee Bucks to get out in transition. Well, what happened? The ball was lobbed up to Giannis, and he finished with a dunk on the final possession of the game. So, I mean, Giannis is a freak of nature. Okay, he earned that name, that nickname, the Greek Freak, and he has lived up to that moniker. Okay, he played like a freak tonight. Okay, his team showed up. They had a balanced performance tonight from everyone, just about. And then the Suns, unfortunately, they just couldn't get it done. Devin Booker had a great showing. He's a good scorer. We all know how prolific he is. He's smooth. The game comes easy to him. It comes naturally to him. It's unfortunate that he had a turnover late in the game that pretty much sealed it for the Milwaukee Bucks. But we'll see. Maybe it will go to Game 7. Maybe Phoenix will be able to steal Game 6 from Milwaukee. I just find it very hard to believe. I don't see that happening at this point, because I feel like the Bucks are riding with so much momentum right now that the only thing that could beat them are themselves, and I think they plan with a lot of confidence. So I have to. I know I predicted early in this series that the Suns would win it. I just don't know anymore. I got to go with Bucks in 6. I mean, that's been their motto all season long, right? I mean, throughout the course of these playoffs. So I might have to go with the Bucks now, and all the Bucks fans now. There's hope. There's a lot of optimism, and there's hope now. And I know Milwaukee fans feel like the Bucks can close it out on Tuesday night, and I think they will at this point. I'm just calling it as I see it. I know, I changed my prediction. That's fine. Because look, I go based on what I'm seeing in the series, and what I've seen is a Bucks team that is unstoppable. A Bucks team that's hungrier. A Bucks team that's much scarier, and a Bucks team that has proven to be resilient and stronger than the Phoenix Suns because of size, because of Giannis, because he has a strong supporting cast around him that has suddenly turned it on at the right time when games are important and when they need to win games of this magnitude. So I mean, I'm gonna go with the Bucks now in Game 6. I just see them closing it out. It was a great game. Tonight it was a good victory for the Bucks, and we'll see what happens Tuesday night. But until next time, you guys take care of yourselves, and you guys be sure to please subscribe to this channel. I would gladly appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you, guys, and enjoy the rest of your night, and be safe.